Ripple for Good is an initiative that's going to raise $105 million for charity. Binance Labs has invested millions into a decentralized digital content monetization startup called Contentos. TD Ameritrade, one of the largest stock brokerage companies in America, is now interested in cryptocurrency. In fact, they're doubling down on it. They have invested into a new cryptocurrency exchange called ErisX. Tron's good news, they have BitTorrent and now uTorrent. And uTorrent has reached over 1 million users. The Bitcoin ETFs have been delayed further towards October 26th. Coinbase growth incoming. A mile away from Wall Street is the location for Coinbase's new New York City office. They're planning a massive expansion. They're looking to recruit 150 employees. Forbes is set to publish content on a blockchain. Roger Ver is considering forming his own crypto exchange. Time magazine has recognized Bitland, one of the first startups that uses blockchain technology to create land registries, as one of the 50 most genius companies on their annual company list. Google has removed the crypto ban. Should I continue reading? There's so much positive news coming about Binance and Coinbase and all the major exchanges, all the major cryptocurrencies and players. My name is Mike Kubera. Today we're discussing the winners and losers in the crypto crash. There's no need for an intro. Some people are afraid of investing because they lost their entire fortune. Others feel it's too early, it's too late. There's a whole nother group of people that are afraid of insider trading, where it is much more commonplace in the crypto world due to less regulation. The traditional supporters behind Bitcoin are deathly afraid of the SEC, of regulations, of government. It's bound to happen one way or another, though. Insider trading will always exist on the stock markets, in cryptos, and whatever's going to be next. There's no way to protect yourself from it. There's going to be CEOs of companies that are manipulating the markets, making millions of dollars for themselves while others lose. There's going to be massive pumps. There's going to be always whale investors that group up with others. Collusion, oh no. What has the world come to? Should this stop you from investing though? If you have no idea what you're doing, probably. If you are interested though, understand one major factor. Most of these guys have a lot of money. The winners of the crypto crash are those who have hundreds of millions of dollars and they can afford to weather any storm. They lost $10 million here. Oh no, well, they can buy out a cryptocurrency company that has There is a cryptocurrency exchange in the UK that has lost employees. They are firing their staff. They're not able to afford the expenses. Why is that? Because Coinbase has literally taken their share of the market. Most of the players above a couple $100 million, or especially in the $1 billion range, are acquiring new investors. They're buying into more companies. They're getting more employees. Their valuations are rising, and it is an upward spiral of success. While on the other end of the spectrum, the losers are getting crushed by these titans. Companies are losing hundreds of millions of dollars within weeks, seemingly. Any project that was a scam is gone or will be gone. People are much more skeptical. They're much more vigilant for the crap out there. Any project that falls behind on technology, on the latest updates, on the news, if they're not prepared to weather, if they're not prepared for a brutal fight against their competition, they're going to be out by the end of the year. There's more money than ever before due to the state of the internet. Travel's much cheaper. There's more companies. There's more people offering opportunities. I'm one of the losers. I was a winner last year. I lost big this year, but thanks to those losses, thanks to those mistakes I made, I learned from them, and I understand that right now is a pivotal moment in cryptocurrencies. You can see this by the state of YouTube. There's some cryptocurrency YouTubers that left completely. They're gone. See you. They haven't uploaded in weeks or even months. There's the scam YouTubers that participated in BitConnect or any of the related programs. They're gone. See you. They might be even arrested. There's others that saw that the growth of their channel, well, it plateaued. There's nothing left for them. Some lost over $1 million and they're never returning to the crypto space again. But the more people that are getting out of it, there's also room for new people to come in. And these guys are going to have more excitement. They're going to have more energy. They're ready for this next wave. Whether this happens in the next month, the next year, if it takes 2, 3, 5 years, which it probably won't. mean, you just got to learn from history. Right now is a good opportunity to get your name out there. The amount of cryptocurrency jobs is rising. The salaries on average are paying thousands of dollars more for any position, whether it's a marketer, a developer, an executive, a manager for blockchain. IT is huge, but there's so many other segments, especially in the Asian market, which it may follow suit in North America, it may follow suit in Europe soon. But if there's one thing we can learn is by looking at these headlines from the big companies, the big players out there. What are the actions? Not what people are saying, F that. Look at the actions. What is going on? Google had bans. Well, now they removed the bans. Certain exchanges are closing down because others are turning into monopolies. Some investors have gotten out of the markets while others have made $100 million in a bear market. Certain countries are experiencing booms where they weren't there before. So with this information at hand, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave? Are you still interested? And if you're scared, let me know why. Did you lose a lot of money? Did you see your friends lose money? Are you skeptical about this ever rising again? There's a lot of those individuals out there that are saying Bitcoin's never going to go past $10,000. I may be delusional. I'm trying to think positive, even though I lost a lot of money. I'm not going to be blaming the markets. I'm not going to be blaming insider trading. Screw the companies, screw the banks. I made mistakes, but I also see that there's plenty of opportunity still on YouTube. I'm looking at these big companies. I'm looking at what essentially looks like another run-up of last year, at least in terms of the marketing aspect for me. There wasn't that many channels on YouTube last year. Kubera attained thousands of subscribers within the first month, essentially getting to 10,000 within the first couple of weeks. Then, of course, growth slowed down, but I understand why. I wasn't uploading as much as other YouTubers. I was focused on advising projects when I should have been... Now, was that necessarily a bad choice? No, because then I still made 6 figures regardless. Had I invested that back into my primary income sources, ding, ding, YouTube, or at least where the income was flowing from. YouTube's a giant social media network for business people, essentially. Call me crazy, but I'm feeling good for 2019. Anyway, short little update in regards to the situation at hand. My other channel is nearly at 70,000 subscribers. The incomes are slowly going back up. I'll be able to live stream in just a little over a month. So, Kubera in and out.